Do you ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
I do.
You look like a guy that dances with the devil in the pale moonlight.
Yeah.
So you like a tan.
Yeah. Well,
Hey.
I'm not doing too bad.
Yeah, you are pretty good.
Not as dark as you, but well.
Racist.
Good morning, party people. Welcome to the breakdown. I'm Johnny. This is Nath. Together we are Nath and Johnny. I know that's confusing for some of you. We get DM'd about it all the time, but you know what?
Well, I hate that Nath guy. You're right, you do. DAYSEEKER. We love DAYSEEKER.
We do. Handsome gentlemen writing handsome music. I've never described their music as handsome before, and I just realised that works.
Yeah, it borderlines on handsome and beautiful. But handsome is a great way of describing it.
Yeah.
I like that. This is a band that just continues... This is going to sound like an insult. I don't mean it. They really do the best job of making the most out of not releasing that much music. Because they release an album and they'll do like a stripped version and then a remix version. And they've done a lot of stuff to get the most out of the stuff they have released. And it's all so good and so captivating. I'm pumped to have some newness from them, though.
Yeah, 100%. But what you just mentioned is a testament to the songwriting, because those songs have the ability to take on different forms.
You can't keep doing acoustic versions of something that's shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, an acoustic version of a song is kind of like just an easy way of, doing another version of it. Whereas these guys have done multiple different things, which I really dig. But
I think this is a band that's about to slip into the Bad Omens Sleep Token fandom style thing. They're less mysterious, but there is something sexy and dark behind them and the way they present. I love that they all wear like the glittered makeup and they've got such an image.
They released a makeup range.
Did they?
Yeah. Did you not know about that?
No, that's awesome.
They released a Dark Sun, was it like an eyeshadow palette thing?
That's sick.
Yeah.
Cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We've rambled enough.
have.
Moonlight. I'm pumped to hear it. Thanks for being here.
Look, we say it all the time, okay?
Johnny's an idiot.
We do say that.
And we mean it.
Agree in the comments if you agree. But also, if you've been here multiple times, hit that subscribe button. We drop so much content and we only have plans to drop more. So please hit the subscription down there. It helps, and put the notifications on. Official link to the videos are always in the comments. So if you're looking to go and watch it after the fact, please go and check them out as well.
Tell your mum we say hi. That's a nice dolly shot.
I always love their music videos too. They're very artistically shot. Colour's always really cool.
Made a deal with the devil, put me down on my knees, like a call to religion, trade my soul for a dream.
It's very dark.
There's no cure to my darkness, only perfect disease. When my depression takes over, you're the one thing I need. Synthetic therapy.
This is a sick film.
This is incredible. Hey. It is funny that you mentioned the Bad Omens Sleep Token fandom. They've always been a band that I feel fits alongside bands like that anyway, with the production elements that they use and, the electronica and the pop sensibilities.
I'll get it, because I can
see it.
Oh, no, you got it then.
Did I get it? Thank you. God, that's annoying, isn't
I
it?
hate that. Dude, okay, I'm just going to interrupt our own thing here. I was on a fitness shoot for the past 2 days with like heaps of lights and stuff on, and one of my eyelashes was growing down, and so there was constantly a thing there, and I kept being like, what the fuck's in my eye? Wasn't until I got home that night and was like really looking, I could see one eyelash that was just coming down the wrong way, and it was stuck, and I had to pluck it out, and it hurt.
And it was holding a little sign saying, fuck you, man.
I'm with Billy.
Who's Billy?
Billie Eilish.
Very good. Very good. But this as I was saying, this is leaning a little bit more into that sort of soundscape that Bad Omens use as well.
Yeah.
Not to say that they're trying to, because I feel like this is a perfect progression.
This is like, this is going to go straight onto my synthcore playlist because this ticks boxes there.
Yeah.
Made a deal with the devil, an apparition that bleeds. What's
Crisp
the price of
sounding
your
snare.
body if it is taken for free?
That refraction on the lens is awesome.
But you can take it from me.
Vocals out of
If
10.
there's a hell underneath us, that's where you will find me. If you wanna see how I run right back to killing myself, taking my time, dancing with the devil in the pale moonlight. At the end of every dream, there's a demon saying I didn't need help to ruin my life. Dancing with the devil in the pale moonlight.
That's sick. They turned him into...
He's a handsome older man too.
Yeah.
If you wanna see how I run right back to killing myself, taking my time, dancing with the devil in the pale moonlight. At the end of
Great little fill there.
there's a demon saying I didn't need help to ruin my life. Dancing with the devil in the pale moonlight.
Very cool the way they've opened it up here.
Dancing with the devil in the pale moonlight. Dance with the devil. Pray for the dead when they find you in a closet.
Oh,
Fuck.
that was
yes.
dope.
Look, I don't want to be... I don't want to...
I don't wanna be. Who produced that film? Director of photography, Powell Robinson
Jensen,
and Hiram
no.
Boy. What?
Oh, the director of the...
The photography is what I actually want to look at there.
Right.
Yeah, Jensen crushed that, but the actual director of photography, because that was stunningly shot. Some
Amazing.
really cool little cinematic nuances thrown in there. Like, did you notice that bit where they had like the refracted lens? So it's when they were in,
yeah.
it's just the edge, you'd get a blur out.
Yeah.
Really cool little details that added
Looks sick.
something extra.
Suited the song, the vibe so well.
Yeah.
I was getting full, like, Mortal Kombat, Sub-Zero, Scorpion vibes from
yeah.
that shit, yeah.
The masks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was hoping to see him, get over here. Yeah, that was cool. I love that. And I was about to say, I don't want to sort of be the dude that echoes what a lot of people said on the internet on their last album in regards to heaviness. But I do love when we hear Rory scream because he has such a big, ferocious
He has
tone.
a bellow on him.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's such a wide sounding vocal. Fills up a lot of space. It's very big.
I liked it a few sparingly though, because when it kicks in, it really adds impact. That added impact to that song, and it gave it a build the whole way through, which I really liked. That was a flawless comeback song for me. That's exactly what I didn't know if I wanted it, but that's exactly what I wanted.
That's,
Do you know what I mean?
That's the Dayseeker that I love. It's that perfect mix of beauty, musicality, production, so much handsomeness. The production is on point. The video is stunning. I talk about it a lot, and I spoke about it on the Fit for a King one about bands just knowing what a song needs without having to show off.
Yeah.
Dayseeker do that in every single song.
Yeah.
Like there's so many of their songs that could go so much further above and beyond what they're doing, but the song just doesn't require it because it lets each part of the song shine in its own way. Rory's vocals obviously take center stage a lot of the time because he
When
has...
you've got a voice like that, you can't not highlight it.
his acrobatics and the
Oh,
way
yeah.
he slips
When he
in
does
and out of...
cartwheels while he's doing it, insane.
Can you do a cartwheel? Oh, of course you can.
Can I do it? I can do a no-handed cartwheel, motherfucker. Hey, if you would like to check out the last chat we did with Rory when they were out here last year, maybe the year before. Be up there. We've caught up with him a few times, but that was the last in-person chat we had with him.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
With new music coming, maybe we'll have to get him on again.
We should definitely get them on again. That'd be great.
Maybe they should come back out here again.
Make sure you guys go and support this band. They're really, really great. And yeah, just...
Let's blow them up the same way that Bad Omens and Sleep Token have. They deserve it.
Oh, right. Like I thought you meant like blow them up. Oh my God, dude. So story time. Did you know there's a virtual reality place at Erina now? On the Central Coast, near where we live?
No.
Okay, so it's kind of hidden away. It's like where you would go down one of those, you know how big shopping malls, they have the exits and like there might be toilets in there or goes into a back dock or something. There's one that's got this little virtual reality sign up there and you go in there and it opens up into this big virtual reality place that you can go and do games. So yesterday, the kids and I went there and Alaska wanted to play her job simulator game that she loves and Dustin and I played this zombie shooting game.
Adds up, go on.
Yeah. It's so much fun. It's so great. Like, even to the point where, like, you're shooting him and you can duck down and, like...
So you're wearing goggles, but you're not actually moving? Or you are moving?
Yes, no, you're not moving.
Okay.
You do move, like, you turn and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, and where you hold your guns and that. So to the point where you can, like I was saying, you can duck down and, like, gun under the chin and shoot their heads out. It's really cool. Duck down, look through windows and shoot around corners. Really, really fun. Anyway, we got to a level where you get grenades and... My son was so off me because I'm kind of old.
It's the first I've heard of this.
Virtual reality technology is kind of new and you need to be able to use multiple fingers for multiple things.
Johnny's only ever used
Not generally a problem for me, but... and I, like 2 or 3 times, I pulled the pin out of a grenade and just dropped it and blew us up because I didn't know what part of the control to let go of to throw it because I didn't want to throw the remote into a wall.
Sure, yeah, that makes sense.
So I'm just like...
Do you not have straps?
You do, but, you know, still... Yeah, and, like, all I hear, because he's, like, in another station, like, 2 or 3 meters away, he's like, Dad, you blew us up again, you idiot. And the kid, I hear the guy going, yeah, he's doing that a bit.
Help me!
Then after I played the game, he told me, like, how you're supposed to do it. I'm like, you could have told us this before we started the game.
Is it not, like, an intuitive thing?
No, because...
I'm not a gamer. I don't understand this stuff. This is a genuine question.
So you press your triggers to shoot, obviously, and you can hold them guns like that, or you can do 2 guns. But when you pick up the grenade, you press a button to pick the grenade up, and then you have to, like a button on the side, then you have to press the button to release the pin.
Yeah.
And then you can just, like, let go of the grenade sort of thing. I didn't know that you didn't have to hold the pin button down. So I'm holding the pin button down, it's pulling the pin, and then I'm letting that go to throw it, but I'm not letting go of the other thing, so the grenade's just dropping at my feet. It's just like... And I'm just like, oh, shit. Very fun, very fun. Yeah, virtual reality is a good time.
I don't think I'd like that. I get nauseous with the moving...
I get... motion sickness. Alaska and I did one where you sit on it's like a roller coaster. So
fuck that.
You sit on a chair, but it gives me massive motion sickness.
I've told this story before, probably to you. The first time we're done with the video, by the way. The first time I went to Universal Studios with Lane. Mm-hmm. I'd been before, but we went there, got off a plane, dropped our bags at like coat check or whatever because we couldn't check in the hotel. We went to Universal, got coffee and donuts to start the day, of course, and then went and was like Harry Potter World.
Yeah, you have
to beer,
this. Yeah.
And then straight on a ride, and then he and I just walked out of it green, being like, we fucked up.
So
Horrendous.
The guy warned me before I said it. Those ones I can get because they move around quite a bit.
Yes.
But like, the guy told me that my daughter's just walked into the room. What? Can you? We're nearly done.
Almost done.
Yes. Do you want to come and give me a cuddle?
We've got a special guest.
This is Alaska. You can go and check her out on a couple of our other reactions if you want. All right, you're going to wait for me. I'll be 2 minutes. So
Maybe
anyway,
less.
Maybe less.
This story is very boring.
So the guy actually told me before we started, he warned me, he said, hey, just to let you know, you may feel motion sickness. See, baby? You may feel motion sickness. If you do, just close your eyes and look down and just let it pass. Mm-hmm. And he's like, it's worse in adults.
As in closing your eyes or just
No,
motion
sickness
Oh.
on those VR things. And I said, is that legit. And he said, yeah, kids don't get it. He get it very rarely. I said, why do you think that is? He goes, I actually want to look into it. He goes, but I think it's because when you're an adult, your brain has already formed like what reality is and how movement should feel and seem.
Yeah.
So when you're thrown into this world where what you're seeing is not real, but your brain is fighting to tell you, hang on, this looks awfully real, but the sensations aren't the same. It's trying to sort of, like, I guess, mimic what you would feel in those moments.
Yeah.
And it can make you...
I always thought it might have been... Like, I think mine's gotten worse because I'm always the one driving. I'm always in control. So then as soon as I'm not the one controlling the vehicle, that's what makes me feel nauseous because my mind can't comprehend, like, I'm sitting still, but everything's moving. Whereas when I'm the one driving... Would you feel
that on a roller coaster, though?
I don't think it's because you've got fresh air. When you've got air flowing, if I have windows open, I don't get as nauseous. So I think it might be like you can feel the wind and stuff when you're in a car in a controlled environment. Like a Tesla is way worse for me than a regular car because they move with there's no sound or anything. So it's just like,
right,
you're going forward all of a sudden and my mind goes, well, fuck you.
Yeah.
Anyway, and that's what we think about Dayseeker.
Let us know your thoughts on VR. If anyone out there understands why adults get motion sickness, I think it's very interesting.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. And let us know what you thought about Dayseeker, because they're great.
Yeah, blow them up. That's what we're getting out there.
Yeah.